MLB Network, the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, welcome with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely
are next. Chet Steadman will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eduardo Pinheiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Sam Murray. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Stan Ross. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Woody Doyle gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Elvis Franco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-1 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Franco at third with nobody out. Called strike 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two.
First, not in time as the run is across to score.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, B-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and a 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Ready now, Ryan Buckner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Ready with the 0-1.
Well, that's down.
Doyle has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Wall. Oh.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Simon Tommy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup laid off down around the shins. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Manny Ilez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Buckner over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Tom Lattimore.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Tom Lattimore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Ronnie North. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. James is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Travis James becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. At the plate now, Charlie Lopez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hey. 1-2 now. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Woody Doyle. 9-1-2 due up.
Woody Doyle.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Yeah. 3-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Eduardo Pinheiro.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Sam Murray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
The pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound. You're facing a pitcher that really doesn't offer much as far as being able to hit, and you fall behind 2-0.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Elvis Franco. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Count still at 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. For the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Pinheiro is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here's the 2-0.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Stan Ross. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Claude Hulse. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play. Next for Milwaukee, Simon Covey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he misses 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
First offering on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The 1-0.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1 onto the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. In now, Ryan Buckner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Buckner, 23 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2029.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And now a pitch on the way.
1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Travis James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3 and 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The right fielder,
Standing in now, Charlie Lopez. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jesse Padilla, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Lattimore has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
So here now is the pitcher, Chet Steadman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
At the plate now, Elvis Franco swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Lattimore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tom Lattimore is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Ronnie North.
Digging in, Ronnie North. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, James. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Mitch Prince will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 2. Antoine Irvine is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
The Brewers, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Greenberg. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Two out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Pitch on the way. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now batting, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're up 3-2. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Eduardo Pinheiro. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Sam Murray.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Padilla is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 21, Dan Ross.
So striding forward now, Stan Ross. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Popped him up. Padilla has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail 3-2. Striding in, Travis James.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Charlie.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Lopez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Jesse Padilla lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In there, and it's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Murray is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Claude Pulse will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Enrique Marquez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Enrique Marquez.
Simon Covey will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Manny Iles. He's running. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tom Lattimore.
Stepping up now, Tom Lattimore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss as he chases 1 out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Milwaukee leaves 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Franco.
The shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
So digging in now, Adam Greenberg. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Rene Valencia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rene Valencia.
Plate, Ronnie North. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's
2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Jason Alderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32, Jason Alderson.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Eduardo Pinheiro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 3-2. Emil Rocha is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 3, Emil Rocha.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Freddie Santiago.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses up and in. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis James. First pitch coming. Here it is. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit in the air to left field. Covey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down quietly. They're up 3-2. Henry Thomas comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 1, Henry Thomas.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Sam Murray. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Shot back up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Stan Ross. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Claude Pulse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Settling in now, Simon Covey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Well above the left. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hard liner to center field, and he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Norris takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in, Manny Ilez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tom Lattimore is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
So now to the plate, Ronnie North. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
There's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Too low, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth, as a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cubbies 3. Eric Hack takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Charlie Lopez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesse Padilla is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Isaac Pineda will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Isaac Pineda.
A ball and no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 24.
So stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that counts.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Six to 3, the final score today. The Milwaukee Brewers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Emil Rocha pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.